everyone. Just want to do a quick video on another project I've got going on. About a week and a half ago I came across this deal, and not like this generally. However, when I get deals, they're on four wheels, have tires, they're rolling, I swoop up on them. These go-karts are very easy to work on. Worst case scenario, if you don't want to do the sanding and painting and all that, you slap an engine on it, hook up a throttle cable, and make sure you got brakes, put some gas in it, and you're good to go. I mean, they're just so simple like that. There's not a whole lot to it. So like I said, when I find a good deal, I get it. So I got big plans for this one. I think I'm gonna go with this 670cc engine on there. A buddy of mine suggested putting a crotch rocket engine on there, like a 600 or something, and that's definitely a project that I want to do. Excuse me. However, it just wouldn't make sense for me to do all that to a cart like this. It needs to be full suspension and just badass all around. I can't do all that with this. It's just stupid. It wouldn't be able to take it off road, and I don't know, it'd be fun on the street, but I'd much rather have it off road. The gentleman that I got all this from, and it came with a Honda engine that runs as well. But he said that these have been sitting for a long time, and they were outside. I cleaned them up pretty good already. The front here was locked up. It had no play whatsoever. I mean, they wouldn't move at all. So I cleaned those up, got them nice and lubed. The rear end, it wouldn't roll. It was totally locked up. Now it's rolling pretty nice. The chain and everything was just so rusted, it didn't want to go anywhere. The torque converter, everything was rusted up. Now it's free and working nice. Normally when I get these and they've been sitting so long, I don't even bother with the engines. I know they've been swallowing a bunch of water and rust and all kinds of garbage, bugs, who knows what. Normally, those 212 Predator engines have proven themselves with me so many times that I'll just slap one of those babies on here real quick and be done with it. And when Harbor Freight does their sales, their parking lot sales, those engines are always out there, and I'll buy 4 or 5 of them at a time if I can, and just put them up on the shelf for when I need them, because I need them a lot. I'm always getting some kind of deal like this, or building a mini bike or something. So, but anyways, I lubed it all up, got it rolling. I popped the drain bolt in the carburetor on this, and sure enough, it was full of water. It all came flowing out. What could anyway, because it was pretty damn gummed up as well. I checked the oil. There was no water in the oil, so that was good, and it was full of oil as well. Didn't look too bad, which is promising. So I just rinsed out the carburetor a little bit while it was on there with some carb cleaner, let it drain out, and because I wanted to put some gas in it, and I didn't want to suck all that crap into the cylinder. So I rinsed it out as good as I could on the machine. Just put a little bit of gas in it, pulled it over a few times, and it fired right up and died. It's got good compression, it runs. So what I did is I took the carburetor off and I ordered a brand new one for $13. Carburetors like these, I don't mess around on the rebuilds. It just doesn't make any sense. You spend more on the kit than you do just buying a new one, and all the time spent and all that. It just doesn't make any damn sense. So here's the new one, and I know once I got that on there, it's going to run very well. Just by what I've seen so far, I mean, it wants to run. The gas tank needs some attention. It's only cracked up top. I guess if you don't fill it more than there, you'd be all right. But this isn't something that I'm gonna keep. The worst thing I can think of is getting some kid on there and him going out and catching fire because the damn gas tank that I sent out has leaks. So I gotta do something about that gas tank. And as soon as my kids wake up, we're gonna go and get some touch-up paint. I don't want to repaint the entire thing. I just want to touch it up. So I'm gonna try and get the closest color match I can, and go from there, guys. Very simple. It's already all hooked up, and just needs the carburetor on there, some gas, and the tank that I mentioned. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. I just cleaned up, and she'll be a good little cart. All 4 tires hold air, and should be get that going. All right, thank you guys. So I put the carb on. It hasn't I haven't hooked up the throttle cable yet. I should have hooked that up before I put the carb bolts through. A little finicky, but see if she can get it running. Torque converter is grabbing a little bit. Oh, there we are. Oh yeah. Alright, I gotta change the oil in it, fellas, before I let it run too much. Let it warm up, get all that nasty off the walls. And we got a runner. Gonna go ahead and get that done. Switch out the oil, hook up the throttle cable, and then like I said, just touch it up. She wants to run, that's for sure. Give her gas and she goes. Right on. I got a brand new one of these in a bag up there for brakes. We'll use that there to kind of clean it up a little bit and then put a new one on. Right on. Stay tuned. Duty calls, guys. There will be a part 2. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and watch the other video. Have an awesome day.